hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Let's see, opposing team. Let's have a look at Stahlburg's Chaos. Now he's missing a warrior and a Mino, which is why we're not getting a wizard. He's hired some players. He did not skill Sure Hands. He had a skill up pending on this Beastman, and I had assumed he would take Sure Hands, but he hasn't. That's really cool. Only 2 tackle, one with which is Mighty Blow, 1 Claw Poem, but with no tackle, a bunch of Mighty Blow, Blodge stuff. That's kind of good. Let's do this. Do I want to spend 20k on a babe? I guess so. And I should point out that today is also the last day of September, which means that your if you get a regular subscription via Twitch, then Twitch gives you your cut back basically. So you pay, I think, $2.50 instead of $5, and I still get my full $2.50 cut. So that's pretty sweet. All right, blink. Here we go. Do I want to kick first? It does mean 1 turn on turn 8 instead of on turn 16, which is nice because there's a better chance I'll still have my movement 9 dude. If I had 12 players, my movement 9 dude would not be on the field at all, of course. Let's see. How do we do that? Oh, Calf is the rookie catcher. We have 3 catchers now, jeez. So, this guy's... These are both fresh. Yeah, I need more scrubs. I definitely need more scrubs. 6 and 11. So yeah, this works. Yeah. Sad though it may be, of these players, this is the one I'd mind least if he got blitzed. I guess the rookie catcher. Nah, too easy to 3-die. Alright, we're doing this. What's this thing? Doubles all gains and losses of fan factor. Well, that does pretty much nothing, because your team will wind up at a point where it balances based on its win percentage. So that's kind of rubbish. Yeah, I mean, this guy just earned his skill up, and that would have been Sure Hands for me, even if I wasn't facing Wood Elves specifically. I mean, yes, he does have relatively little guard for a. Thanks, Gumo. He does have relatively little guard for a Chaos team. I mean, his Mino and his Warrior are out. We do have kick, which is nice. He's already kind of expecting me to kick deep. Yeah, puns are a thing, absolutely. He thinks he's coaching Nurgle. That's interesting. Not my skill. Okay. It's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind people playing without sure hands. That's cool. To be honest, I'd give sure hands to Nurgle too, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, let's go for this side. Yeah, that spot was fine. Thank you. Perfect defense. Okay, okay. So we can get away from the mighty blues. We can get away from the tackle. No, this was fine actually. You're here. You're here. You're there. How about this side? I guess this kind of works. How about here? Do we want to be here at all? Yeah, we kind of do. Legal setup, of course, so no frenzy to contend with. Does guard help here? Not really. Mighty Blow tackle's far away, so are we willing to say commit you there? I think we are. Strip baller could be here. Rookie catcher can be there, I guess. Movement catcher here, maybe. Tricky, huh? Yeah, let's do that. I think this will do for now. Bounce is bad, especially the worst. This special shirt that we can't have links for, yeah, this is one of the few shirts I have that is not from the store that I have the affiliate thing with. But no matter, you can see it anyway. It is this one! Yes. It is in fact a Star Wars Beatles mashup. Yes. This is the team that was down to like 5 players at some point. Yes, it really is. OCC Wood Elves versus Chaos. Let me update the status there. Oh, the blocks are bad too. Wow. He's already used a reroll? This does give him 3 dot. No, that's 3 dice. Am I actually Dutch? Yes, I am actually Dutch. I have lived in Amsterdam all my life. Nice Donkey Dragon. Yeah, I did do that. I did do the opening crawl in my class at university, and the students love it. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he planning to pass here? He's just going to blitz this with 3 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fair enough. Thanks, Oskar. Yeah, no, I'd like to think that my my English is relatively accent-free. I mean, I can speak Dutch English with a Dutch accent, but it sounds kind of awful. Okay, this is interesting. Surfing potential. No reroll for the pickup because no sure hands. Yes, it does sound a bit forced because it's not really natural for me, you know. Wow, 0 knockdowns. Does he pick up the ball? He does. Alright. So. He's planning to pass. Oh, he just passes it too. Oh. Okay, so that's interesting. Do we have a sidestepper we can use here? Yes. So we can block that. Yeah, I think the surf is the best thing we can do right now. He can't reach this. Do I mind having my dancer there? Yeah, it's okay for now. So the guard on the catcher is actually doing a splendid job right now. Now we just need this to be a push. There we go. Let's not get in our own way, shall we? That's actually not that easy, because this guard is still affecting that, which means we need another in here. Because right now this is a 1 die. And we want to save our blitz for that. Or we blitz through here. I should have done that with my sidestep actually. Blitz through there. Yeah, that doesn't work anymore. Ooh. Do we reroll that? No, what we do is we make it leap, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's the leap. So then we need to be here. We need to be there. It's a lot of room we're giving up. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. Because now we still need to make GFIs with it. Actually, 2 GFIs or a 4+. Let's samba that just to be sure. Should probably math this, but I'm lazy. There's the dodge to consider, but that barely affects things. So 2 GFIs, what percentage do you get at? 70%. And a 4+ with 3 roll is 75%. It's actually pretty close. No, the 4+ is good. There. Also, this lets me get away from the counter surf spots. Potentially. There we go. Well, that went well. So we got this covered, we got that kind of covered, we got this kind of covered. Let's go here. Good turn. Good turn. Oh, it is sidestep. You're right, you're right. That's why I was willing to do that in the first place. It's been a while since I played this team, I guess. Is that my excuse? Yeah, that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. Well, it's not really that free a hit, considering there's guard here and there's a player there. Is kick into mighty blow a combination I would usually recommend? No. No. The thing is, I have 4 guards on this team, and neither kick nor guard is good. No, sorry, neither guard nor mighty blow is good with kick. But at least the mighty blow can skill block and tackle and skill up quickly. And it's a role I was missing. Whereas mighty blow already kind of works in isolation, but wow, his dice are so lousy. Wow, and they just keep getting lousier. Right. If you have a mighty blow guard then he can do his job and be safe. If you have a mighty blow kick. If you have a kick guard, he's going to have to get into the kinds of spots where you really need blodge to live. As do these guys, by the way. Neither really synergizes. But I'd rather have 1 mighty blow and 4 guard than have 5 guard. Well, I mean, it is a mighty blow tackle punch against a dancer, so there's that. But yeah, he's still got 2 more rerolls. It's not that awful. So do we serve that guy? 3, 4, 5. Just need someone on here. How's he planning to get this safe at all? You can kind of screen it off there, I guess. Yeah, the first one was also mandatory with the ball loose like that. Yeah, so I don't think it's that bad. I can see both of them, really. If I'm in a situation where I can easily do so, then yes, that is... Oh, wow! That handoff! Sheesh! Okay, so now he's got the ball on the strength 4 blodger. That means we suddenly need defaulted user a lot more than we did before. Fair enough. He's got some range on this stuff now as so yeah. Yeah, the surf seems pretty straightforward. One, two. Dodge there, blitz there. Then move him out. That makes sense. Could do it block there. Yeah, no, that's not good. So that means we need a push here to begin with. That's the push. Then we need... No, let's follow that actually. Pity. Not worth rerolling though. So that means we free up our blitz action for something else, which is going to be the mighty blow blitz we discussed earlier. Also means we need this guy like here or something. There. This one can be here. Kind of want him out from that mighty blow tackle before we do anything else. Yeah, this is not good screening, but it'll do for now. So we want you there, you there. You're gonna blitz this and kill it. Yeah, that's not a kill. In that case, we might as well punch it again. How's this situation now? Rookie there. Basically make sure he doesn't want to comment the juicy targets here. That's good. Would I surf that if I were here? I would not. Totally not worth it, which means we can afford to follow that. Alright, interesting situation, really. Also, we outnumber him right now, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, I like how these two guys are keeping this from reaching that. Because that limits his blitzing options or his regrouping options. And my strip ball is now smack in the middle of the pitch, which means chances are I'm getting a half die on this. But if his positioning is off in any way, then I might even get a 1 die or a 2 die, because I do have a bunch of guard lying around. Only 3 though. Didn't I have 5 before? 1, 2, 3 guard. Yeah. Then again, he's only got 4, and one of them is in a very, very awkward spot right now. Hi, ass. That is very true. Lizard is here. That is very true. Welcome, Gwydion. Would you get 1 strip ball or 2 to always have 1 position on a Dark Elf team? I usually don't have one. When I get one, it's very late. Gwydion. I typically have Wrestle Witch, but and just a couple of tackles on the blitzers. I have had an Agility 5 leap strip ball. That was a lot of fun. Okay, yeah, so they're regrouping, consolidating. Makes sense. Which means he's not blitzing with this Mighty Blow tackle. I guess he's probably blitzing with this Klophelm then? Bludge step tackle, diving tackle. Yes, absolutely. That is usually how I play my Dark Elves. Very, very true. So, since he's choosing to consolidate back there, we haven't really accomplished that much except kept him in his place. So what would I blitz if I were him? Yeah, on Wood Elves I usually only get a single strip ball. I like giving, like this, I have 1 strip ball tackle sidestep and 1 tackle sidestep. This guy's probably getting Frenzy next, if he lives. Yeah, I like strip ball, but I don't prioritize it much. On my Skaven, for example, I have 1 gutter with wrestle strip ball leap, and the other gutter I give wrestle dauntless leap tackle because I want to focus on the guys who are immune to strip ball. Oh. There are even numbers now. No thank you, I will not apple that. I've got a babe even for it. Just a push, that's kind of nice. To be honest, I say the same about Sheepy died. So that happened. Can't apple that really. Yeah, that's a lot of money. 11, 11, 6, and 8. That's a pretty formidable punch. That would kill a treeman. No, I decided to name a player after Sheepy because of his amazing contribution during the charity stream. I figured that was worth something. So, we have 2 guards, which means we could actually get a 2 die with strip ball if we really, really wanted it. I mean, you could just be, like, there. Be there. Yeah, pity about Nagalara here being gone, because I could have made it a 3 die. But I think this is a good time to actually do the sack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 GFIs out there. Yeah, that's further. So, one dodge and one GFI. There we go. Two, three, four. Yeah, we're not getting that. Should have gone the other way. Then I could have blitzed better. Alright, so here comes the one die with strip ball. There goes the GFI, of course. This is not a good day. This is not a good day. Both my games I've been getting sacks that should work and don't. This is the Mighty Blow strength, dude. Jump in. I could jump in here. And then I would have had 2 dice. But with strip ball, I didn't really need, and I wouldn't want to risk the 3+ if I didn't have to. And usually, when you have strip ball, you don't need that 3 die. Come on. Well, this one's worth appoing. There, way better. 3 rips. I guess it's that time for this team. Thanks, Doc. You're a great Doc. Good thing we don't have 12 more turns of chaos to face. Well, 12 and a half. Okay. Could I at least win this still? That would be great. I mean, as long as I can get a half die strip ball, that's kind of alright. It's also starting to run out of time a little. That's cute. Last reroll? Last reroll. He's going to pile on as well. Yeah. Thank you. Fix that. I like where my thrower is right now. I think that's pretty awesome. Yeah, easy-ish. So, you go here. 4, 5, 6. Even if I push, that's okay. You block that. Good enough. Do I want to follow this? Sure, I want to follow this. 2 plus dodge, half die. Half die's good. That's nice. It's really good even. Do I want to follow that? Yeah, I'm stuck in anyway. Yeah, that's pretty hopeless. So, can we at least make his life more difficult somehow? He doesn't have a reroll. We can be here for sure. Yeah, awful bounce. But we didn't have to use the reroll. He doesn't have one. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the chat so far. That's too bad. Do I want the ball to bounce? I kinda do, because it's really easy for him to have 0 tackle zones on it. Not dead. And 1 tackle zone left still. Doesn't change that much. Stun's bad though, if he gets the ball and... Oh wait, he's not getting the ball in the strength 4. Well, it's possible, but not likely. Yeah, no reroll and no sure hands is certainly very, very, very nice. Yeah, shame about the dead guard though. Yeah, I was really surprised at that as well. Gets the POW, which gets Glorlin away from the ball. So now all he needs is 3 to pick it up. Yeah, block sure hands and then extra arms or 2 heads is very, very common. Absolutely. It's usually the second beastman I build. Okay, good. Not a POW. Freeze him up even. Oh, he was already free. Never mind. Ball carrier Cuthbert. Another not a POW. Good. Although both down here would have actually been lovely because he did not have block or a 3-die. And since he doesn't follow up, he doesn't have a 3-die here either. Really? Well, I guess it kind of makes sense. My Appa's gone. Ooh, brilliant! That was perfect, and I have to say, a little deserved. Yeah, nice. So, what do we got? This guy's got strength 3. So, if we're there... and there, then we can two-die that, but we can't really two-die that anyway, because we're missing 2 garters. So what to do? I guess we're just going to go for the 3+ pickup. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's annoying. Let's see the bounce. The bounce, if the bounce is bad now, we're rather screwed. If we do this, we could still turn it into a 2-die there. Let's do that then. So this guy could go and get there, but will be 2 GFIs. So let's use this one. At least I don't need any GFIs, and I make that a 2-die. Now this is the Mighty Blow tackle, so following this is actually kind of bad. Oh, and it's a push again. Now this bounce has to be good, otherwise we're screwed. Yeah, that's not quite what I had in mind. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, that is... It's pretty rare to see so much injustice in a single roll, you know? Oh well. Yeah, 2 dead, including the Apo. This was a dead Apo dead. So 3 6s on injury, or sorry, casualty rolls. He is down to 3 turns. He is down a player as well, although, you know, nothing as serious as this. Yeah. Yeah, he's been playing a pretty crap game and getting away with it so far. Let's hope that changes. So for reference purposes, this is the champion division of the Orca Cola Championship. So the top 10 teams of the 190-ish coach league. On the bright side, we still have a reroll. Yeah, that was to be expected. That's kind of nice. No reroll, and the ball is marked. Whew. Maybe he'll foul again. I mean, he could still roll something like 3+3+ and get away with it, but is he going to risk that? Four, 5. Does he have guard? No. 5. Need to bring in 2 more people to make it a 3-die. No tackle there. He doesn't know what to do. He's floundering, I think. Guess he's gonna foul again or something. This is like a lot of nothing. gets a pound now, though. On my movement 9, dude. That would suck. I don't think he's made a single one turn yet. Good. He lives for now. Yeah, blue dice here is really earning his keep right now. So if he doesn't run forward, then the chance of him scoring shrinks, although this guy can still do it with some ease. I've still got 3 turns. Nice. Congratulations, Kiyu. Awesome. That's the ball carrier making this block, right? Yeah. No foul. So suppose we start off with this block, then we save a square there. But he's got this guard, so that blitz is actually pretty complicated. But we have some chain pushing options, which don't really help us much. So right now we have a half die. We can get the guard in there, but that changes nothing, and we don't have a second guard, so there's pretty much no way I can get a 1 die anyway. So then the question would be how to position my dudes in such a way that I make the best of what I've got. Keeping the thrower available is kind of nice, even though he's got the potential for a 2 die there. So I guess I could get a 1 die, but without the strip ball. No, I don't like that. The point about doing this, though, is that it lets me constrain his options and improve my odds. Where do we want him? Guess we want you here. Yes. Yeah, we want you. Somewhere like there. So the reason I'm bringing in this catcher here is not because it makes the block easier, but because of it makes the risk of failure a bit less drastic. Because it's still going to be a 1 die because of this bloody guard there. Still going to be a half die, I mean, because of the bloody guard there. Wow. Okay, that'll do. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Gotta leap this now, right? Yeah, I got to. Stop fucking complaining if you're killing all my dudes. Right, so here. And here, I think. No, that's not a 4. Nice cue. Awesome. Best of luck to you. I mean, you're playing Chaos. You're deliberately choosing not to take sure hands against Woodies. You wind up killing 2 of their dudes, and I wind up stealing your ball. That's status quo. Yeah. So yeah, that could have gone worse. The problem is this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. But this guy might help against that a little bit. Sure, Kumo. Yes, please. I really need to start getting on the highlights because I'm saving all of this old video material because I haven't made the highlights from it yet, and my hard drive's filling up. Yeah, the rerolls are definitely a thing. It's okay though. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. I mean, anything but a skull would have given me a sack. And he just sees, oh, you knocked me over. Because he doesn't understand strip ball. Because if he did, then... Yeah. So it doesn't go for the punch first. 2 GFIs. Yeah. Come on, Apo. Fail. Fail. Oh, the Apo saved him. So, that was helpful. One of his 2 tacklers is out, and it had Mighty Blow as well, and plus Strength. We don't have a reroll. It is turn 7, so we could afford to give the ball to someone else. 22, 17, 62, not really. I mean, this is the only guy I'd really want to give the... Only guy I really want to give the touchdown to. This guy could sack me in that corner, in theory. So let's finish him first. Oh, his other tackler got surfed, of course. Yeah, true. Yeah, well, that was what I was thinking, Bobby. And I mean, it's fine if you're no piling on. It's fine if you're not that great a coach, but yeah, Mighty Blow, tackle plus strength, correct. That is what he had. So, do we want to blitz with the Mighty Blow? That guy, for instance. That might be good. He can't really reach me. Yeah, that'll do. So then we get him out. We get him in there. And then we kill the movement guarder, who should have been a movement sure hands, but wasn't. Just to bring home the point, you know. That is true, but these are not that developed yet. Nah, I'm kind of glad with that though. This went okay. I'm just going to try and clop on something useful, of course. Not the Mighty Blow! Oh, you murderer! Yeah, whatever. piling on, of course. Haha! Oh, that's bad, pal. Okay, at least we have a KO. Yeah, the problem isn't so much the skill cap per se. I mean, you can still play a lot better with Chaos. The problem is that the difference it makes is not that huge. Not sure what he's hoping to accomplish there, but it's okay. Foul? No foul. Yeah, please don't get in my way. That's most annoying. Half time. I can sense there's a bit of a struggle going on in my computer. I guess OBS has this memory leak thing, and I should really upgrade the studio soon. So, the deaths are bad, team development wise. My bait fails because I only have one KO roll, which means I'm under guarded, especially. 2 of my 3 guards are out right now. But then again, he's down to 9 players. I'm receiving. All I have to do is score, and he pretty much is going to have a lot of trouble winning. I get the chance at a player back. He doesn't. What do you mean exactly, Serene Stroke? I think congratulations. Do you mean the people who didn't qualify? The highest non-qualifying coach? Aw, that sucks. This stadium is the Royal Box. It's also rubbish. So yeah, we're blitzing this guy with him. Are we blocking those warriors? Ah, I see, Serene Cicero. What game is this? See him on. This game is called Blood Bowl 2. It's quite a fun game, actually. I could just one turn. To be honest, that might not be a bad idea. Yeah! Why not? Why ever not? Let's just one turn. Computer slow. Right, so I put him there. Let's blitz with this, I guess. That way at least the both down doesn't kill us. He goes here. He puts him there. And then he puts fits in there, which should give us a relatively easy... Two pushes where you really only need one, basically. Well, he could, but chances are that... Oh, rubbish. Chances are that I'm getting a guy back, and he's not. And he still doesn't have sure hands, of course. More about the Baben than Sack. Exactly, Mr. Jemandum, exactly. And he doesn't even have a numbers advantage. So he's disconnecting from the line, which I guess is better for me. We're not one-turning. We're going to go for a very, very spread out game plan. So we're two-turning. Fine. I can two-turn. That's okay. I got this. This guy's annoying. We're not going to be able to really deal with him. So we create a loose screen around a catcher. Let's see. It would take you almost your entire movement to be here. So then you'd be here-ish. No, actually, it'd be there-ish. Let's kill this guy anyway. Nope. Denied. That guy does not have Mighty Blow. Oh, the Claw Perma went all the way over here. Right, so I don't really mind exposing him that much. This'll do. Okay. So either he's going to completely swarm this, or he's going to swarm these, or maybe he's going to mix it up a little. If he doesn't pressure the backfield, then we don't really need to score. If he does pressure the backfield, I mean, we have Blodge, he doesn't have Wrestle, he doesn't have Tackle except for back there. So we could even just keep the ball in the back and hope for the best, right? We do have handoff options if the pass doesn't please me. But that kick was a bit nasty. I mean, I would have much rather stood here with the ball than all the way back there, of course. No, we'll see. Yeah, it's not very likely to see two steals from the Chaos, so the one turn was a very valid... Well, he'd only need one steal. He'd need to score fast and then steal. Okay. So that puts some pressure on me, for sure. But if he wants to really get me in trouble, he needs to back this up. So yeah, I know I'm not a huge dedicated thrower fan, but what it does do is it gives you more options for how to spread out the game. Because he can't afford to both swarm these guys and swarm the potential receivers all at once. Which means he's going to have to leave stuff relatively unattended. And of course, if he had something like agility, accurate, whatever, would have made things even easier. Speaking of making things easier, this looks interesting. This looks very interesting. 2-turn and 3-turn plans, and 1-turn, yes. And also in spreading out the game. In making sure that his defense has to be all over the place, pretty much. So I think we can just go here, pass to that guy, and run off somewhere over there. Leaves these to their own devices a little. I mean, they have options, but some of them are kind of scary. Start with this. Crap. Crap! Right, so this is going to be a 3+ pass now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. Change plan? Yeah, you can't really get far enough without GFI, so change of plan it is. Two, 4, 6, 8 gets the surf still. Alright, change of plan it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, here will do. For now. So, top priority is the guy who can get out on 3. And a 2. There we go. That helps a little. He's kind of safe. He's got tackle on him. There's a 3. And a 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's turn him into a scoring option right there. So, question, the movement, who's got tackle on him, or the mighty blow who doesn't? Let's do the mighty blow who doesn't get a dodge, but at least has a 2+. Oh, that's a 2. Splendid. So then we have the 3+, 2+ option here. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But at least we're not getting surfed unless he does something really dumb. Okay, okay. So yeah, I had a simple plan which relied on a 2-die knockdown with tackle. Didn't work, but we're not in huge trouble just yet, I think. I think we're still kind of alright. The spread out game plan part seems to be working okay. But yeah, at any time a game like this could fall on a pair of snake eyes, of course. Whoops. Well, the mighty blow is fine. Surfing the sidestepper? Well, you could, but you'd have to commit 4 players to make that happen. If you do commit those 4 players, then you're basically giving me the rest of the field. It's I think it costs him more than it gets him, basically. Yeah, looks like he's not. Just keeping him busy. Less busy now, I guess. There. Well, I mean, he was the safest of the bunch sidelined here, which is why I kept him for last. Is he tempted to take the boat down? He's not. Okay, fair enough. He should be. Okay, yeah, that leaves me with relatively shitty options. He did something right. So, tackle on there, 3+ here, 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 which leaves those. That's a start. Now he's safe from everyone except for this guy. And now we can try. I think getting this one out is probably a good start. There we go. That'll have to do. This one can still get out on a 3-2. Should probably blitz something at some point. Like the last tackler. That's worth blitzing, right? +2+, there we go. Nice. Last tackler going down. Smack! Oh, that's a good stun. I like that. I like that one. So 3+2+. Getting pretty lucky with those 3+ dice, gotta say. Yep, all the 3s. I do like this position compared to where that guy and that guy are. I mean, this one could get to me on a 4+3+2+2+, if he then also rolls a pound. So again, spread out game plan, lots of options. Lots of dice though, forcing me to roll all of those 3s. He did that part well. This is the first thing I saw that I think, that was kind of okay. So yeah, still not very impressed. Of course, letting me remove both of his tacklers in the first half was... No, he didn't let me remove. He removed the nasty tackler himself. Let's be fair. Right, see you, Q. How's the games been tonight? Well, the first one was kind of rubbish. I really feel like I should have had the orcs, but I didn't. I mean, Bobby played a solid match, no doubt about it. But between the wizard and him not having any guard, I felt like I should have been able to take it from him. And I got very close very often, but not enough. Okay, spends a reroll.
Welcome to Cabal Vision HD.
Hey there, TDS19, thank you for the sub, my man. Welcome. Yeah, gets a KO, so it worked. And this game, well, if he winds up drawing it, I'll consider it stolen, undeserved, but it's not impossible. Wizarding turn 1, they're making a nice screen. No, I mean, I like using the wizard in turns where I don't easily get a sack. But the sack was just too obvious there, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2+. So all we need is to blitz that guy, which we can do. Or we can blitz this guy. This is way easier. Alright. So, a couple of non-snakes. That's strength 2. I knew that. Didn't see this was a warrior. Okay. Is it worth making a 3+ over? If I'm gonna make a 3+, it better be the catch, not the dodge. In which case, he can make the blitz after or something. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, the huge set of skills on blue dice meant that I didn't even see what he put there. That was dumb. Well, he's forcing me to roll 3+, so that's something. One. Yeah, it's going to be the risk of snakes either way, right? So might as well get the armor rolling. There. That worked. There we go. KO's back. Awesome. I'm pretty sure there was only a single 3+ in the sack. But there were 5 2+. Yeah, that's correct. Alright, so you here, you there. I did lose quite a few guys, absolutely, TDS. Yes, these were actually, this guy was dead, Apo dead, and Sheepy got killed too. So it has been a bit of a painful adventure in that respect. What's to expose here? I mean, I guess this one. Did he get something back? No. So he still has one tackler. Yeah, we're not exposing the strip ball, we're not exposing the strength garter, so let's expose the closest thing we have to a real one-turner then. Sad though it may be. Would I rather expose a rookie catcher to a developed? Yeah. I don't really expect him to go through the center, so let's flank this just a little bit. Yeah, I've had games go the way of the serpent as well. In fact, he made me need a 3+ roll, so there's that. And last turn he made me need quite a few 3+ rolls, although fortunately, only one to get the ball safe. All the others were kind of extra. I seem to have misplaced my kicker, which is a damn shame, of course. But yeah, he needs to score twice in 5 turns, and that's not very likely. And he has no sure hands, which is kind of cool, because maybe we can just steal the ball again. Take your time. Take your time. It's not like you said go and play at midnight even though you're done earlier. Ooh, bribes. The kicker has something misplaced. I like that. Yeah, that's good. Would have preferred a deep kick, but this isn't awful. Here would have been worse. Start off with the center block. Awesome. Like that. At least he makes this a 3-die. Piling on. Yeah, he's really a chaos coach. Wonder if it's time to start fouling yet. Sorry for the frame rate stuff. I guess OBS is bugging out a little, but since we're quite far in, not worth resetting for. So, to those of you watching, it's worth pointing out that this is the last stream until Sunday. So, Sunday evening I will be playing 2 more matches. And I think we still have September, but I guess that's a time zone dependent thing. Pretty sure that since Twitch is in the US, it's still September, which means you get your first month sub at half price. And that's kind of cool, because that's basically Twitch not taking their cut and leaving that to you. Kind of nice. And other stuff. Double skulls are nice when they're not mine. Pounds less so. But at least he doesn't have Mighty Blow. Why do you say those things? Why do you say those things, Sage? At least he doesn't have Mighty Blow. And that's a dead thrower. That's 3 players lost in this game. Good thing I don't have an opponent complaining about dice, because that would make that way more annoying. Very expensive game, yeah. And I spent 30k of my own cash on a babe. I mean, I did have 140, so I dropped to, I think? Or was that the Kislev? Now I'm confused. I did have quite a bit of money, and before this game I had 12 rostered players, and so that puts me on 9 of them. So I can hire a new thrower, I suppose, a rookie. He did double skull, so again his lack of sure hands might come to bite him. And this time it does. Gee. How just. And so there is no chance of blocking my way through here, which means this becomes quite a distance. And that's not really worth it right now, I think. How's about this then? I could just 3+ it. Two GFIs. Yeah, I like this better. Too bad. Put him on the ball, see where it bounces. Follow because sidestep. Okay, bounces bad too. Where does that leave us? We have this guy, we have that guy. Let's see whether we use the reroll for this. Nope. In that case, we can try that. Splendid. Two sidesteppers on the ball. Dodge still intact. 3+ is good. Snakes. Well. Oh! Hey, did I use my reroll? My bad. Then I probably wouldn't have planned that GFI. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Didn't pay attention that this was already using up my reroll. Otherwise I would have kept him 1 square short of that. Yeah, I did go on the 3+ Kumo. I just didn't pay enough attention. Then again, it's 1:20 AM where I'm at. My opponent didn't want to play before midnight, so yeah, shit happens. Oh, so pretty committed to this steal, which means if he knocks me off of there and makes a pass, which is possible, of course, then he's got the scorer pretty well in hand. Then again, yes, I was actually Kumo. Sorry about that. I think I also mentioned as much in the Discord. That's a nice push. I like this spot way better. Yeah, so to those of you who don't know what we're talking about, when the community of this chat is not watching me play Blood Bowl, we still hang out together in the Discord channel. So if you're interested in joining us there, you might want to check it out because it's kind of a cool place. So if he goes prone here and not removed, then he's actually still in the way, see? The 2 squares where this guy could go with the ball. Yeah, that's not true. Yeah, well, it is. It does cause an extra dodge, basically. Thanks, Kumo. Exactly. So, if you're interested in joining us in chat when I'm not playing, look to this link up here and you can join our Discord channel. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, you don't have to go and find that link because every one of my YouTube matches already has the link to the Discord in the video description down there. Oh yeah, awesome. This is also nice for the people who normally don't get to watch live but do enjoy community interaction, because you can chat with me there and with the other viewers as well. Like all of the different time zone YouTube peeps, or people who work weird shifts or whatever. Yes. We've reached that point. Lovely. What is this YouTube I speak of? I don't know. I heard it's a thing. This guy's gonna have to score. So 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus to get out of here. Makes that one at least. Strip ball stunned. I could see him just hang here for a turn. Yes. No, he just nods. That's the 3. Lovely. Excellent. And that is not a bad spot for it to go either, really. So can we don't have any players here. Well, that saves me a lot of thinking. Yeah, that doesn't work. So either I go for the 1 die or I go for the 75% dodge. If I go for the 1 die, I still get another 2 die there if it's a push. I like that. Not a push. That's better. So movement 9 catcher wouldn't be bad as star player points too, because sidestep helps a lot with this stuff. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And as a bonus, he wouldn't have to GFI. Add insult to injury and kill his tackler too? Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Let's kill the other tackler. Aw. Is there a reason to score early? This guy. Yes, pretty good reason. There we go. 3-0! So far, so good. Well done, Kelviged. Well done indeed. So, shall we see if we can do one more of those? Still rookie catcher there. Still exposed. Wow. Things are really slowing to a crawl here. I don't think I want to expose any more players, actually. I think I'm kind of okay with... Well, we don't need to be that far. He's got movement 7, I believe. So, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to be here. And we're going to be there. 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 Able to respond to stuff. What happens when all your players get injured? As a matter of fact, you just keep playing. Just keep playing. And if the opponent scores and you still don't have anyone to field, then the other team gets a touchdown and gets the clock advanced by two turns, and you roll new KOs. So maybe you'll have something to field after that. That looked like a very, very closely kicked goblin head. That's not necessarily a good thing. Does he still have a reroll? He does. He's got 3 turns, so he might very well turn this into a 3-1 game. Which seems like a fair enough representation, to be honest. Yeah, I was so surprised to see that he didn't pick up Sure Hands when his movement 7 block Beastman skilled. But yeah, his first turn of block dice was really awful.
Balls of steel.
Hey, Nocturnal, thank you for the resub, my man. Appreciate that. Awesome. So, his block dice are really, really hot again. 6 month. Oh yeah. Nice. That's pretty close to first day. Okay. I'll have some of what he's having, because that sounds like... And now you have a purple ball. Yeah, true. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I really like it. It's, yeah, Libriothicare did a great job on both the 3 emotes we have now and the 5 icons for the, what are they called? Loyalty badges? Yeah, so we might just score, I guess. I might as well give it a shot. No more reroll for him. We're gonna blitz that guy. We're gonna try and swarm that. This is the catcher, he's scoring. And so the same guy, Libriothicare, is also going to make us a bunch of new ones. Movement 9 guy could actually reach the ball. First priority. Get you there. There, I guess. Next up, get you here. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 GFIs, but at least you're in the way. Let's see. 44, 17, yeah. You get to be there, because that's a good place. You get to be here, maybe? Start with that. And since that worked, try there. Good. Yeah, it's pretty close to that. Could be more. Wait, oh, I don't get to blitz that, of course. Or not from here, anyway. Well, we could try this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, let's try that. 3 plus 2 plus. No. Do we mind that? Yeah, we kind of do mind that. We want to roll this 3 now. Oh, that was a 5 into a 2. Too bad. Yeah, I've had periods with very little time to edit, and also some of the games had issues. Like, remember how at the end of the charity stream the stream crashed? Well, OBS didn't manage to save that file. So the entire game was lost. The entire stream was lost. Now I could get it from the VOD, but that comes with its own complications again. So hassle. So if anyone wants to volunteer and edit some videos, I would really appreciate that, actually. Is the team going to get butchered? Yeah, that's one complication. Also, the audio was entirely out of sync. So there's issues with variable bitrate and Premiere. So I had to get it into no, so I used the there's a program called Handbrake where you can manually change things into constant bitrate instead of variable, which then Premiere can handle. And but that apparently struggled with a video file that was that huge. So more mess, more work. So 3 deaths and a minus agility. We're going to be running on journeyman power for a while again. Oh, so undeserved. Right. At least we have to strip ball now. Okay, okay. That's relatively easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 plus 3 plus. How about that? Can we make that better? We can't really. But can we kill something? I mean, we're not gonna risk a 3 plus to do that. Pickup's good, dodge is good, 3 plus catch, 3 plus pass, 3 plus catch. There we go. Yeah, I mean, on a thrower it's worse. Then again, it's still an agility 3 blodger. You're not going to use him as the thrower anymore, but considering we get... yeah, I was tempted to surf the warrior, but I'd need to do 3 plus dodging to make it happen. And with no reroll. Or I'd have needed a 1 die, actually. I was definitely tempted. So now we get to set up 3 guys on the line of scrimmage again. Either a dancer... or a movement 9 catcher, or a strength bludged up guard catcher. Yeah, see, this is why I don't understand how some people manage to maintain healthy Wood Elf teams that play a lot, that score a lot. So whatever, just one back in case he decides to chain push or or quick snap. Well, if there's a death, I hope it's Calf. Sorry, Calf. Then again, she did just skill, but. Yes, I was talking about an Aryan Kumo. Exactly. How he can play so elf bally, so over the top, I'm just going to score every chance I get, and then still have healthy teams. Why no tree? That's a good question, Bobby. The reason for that is that last season 6 out of 10 teams in my division were elf teams. This season, 6 are elf teams and 2 are chaos teams and 1 is a necro. I think there's just too much agility 4, and almost everything that isn't agility 4 has claw. So that was the reasoning. Oh, she's safe from the foul. Nagalara. Yeah, not so much claw, because this team doesn't actually have any. But could have done. But mostly too much agility 4. The tree just doesn't have that much value when you're playing against elves alone. Could have easily made that 3 dice and or made that into a position where the chain push would give another block. Never mind. 3 dice at least. Still no 3 dice, still not punished. There has been a couple of times. I mean, I before this game, I actually went to 12 players. Almost all of them healthy. It's just that after this game, we're dead broke again. Well, they couldn't be caused by claw, of course, Cuthbert. But yeah, he's been doing pretty much this. Yeah, no, I am not a fan. Oh well, these things happen in leagues too. Yeah, 4-0 win. Not half bad. I mean, sure, 4 touchdowns. 4 dead players. Yeah. What if Raw had 2? No, not a 2 on the winnings. A 1 on the winnings. Way better. MVP did not go to a dead guy, so that's something. Yes, it was very valid because I won. Hooray, hooray. So, where does this leave our team now? Sheesh. The MA9 is fine, yes. Find the team first. We still have 3 guards. This guy came back. He's got minus agility, but it's less bad for a guard than for a thrower, I guess. Calf skilled. So we've already got... Is it time for a wrestle catcher, maybe? Should have made blue dice into a wrestle catcher, really. But then he rolled guard. If he hadn't rolled guard for his second skill, I would have probably given him wrestle. I would be very surprised if it wasn't TDS19, because the icons for Slaanesh are already in the game. And agility and mutation is a niche that hasn't been filled yet. Yeah, so minus agility dude can stand on the line of scrimmage once he gets back with the other minus agility dude and the journeyman. Yeah, I mean, we have the underworld goblins, but they're not... Yeah. No, I think a team where... I've talked about this a couple of times before, but I think for Slaanesh, what would make sense is a team where everyone on the team gets agility and mutation access, and no one on the team gets strength access. That would be really cool.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.